just finished up Somerset.
You're welcome.
What was that, babe?
You're welcome.
It was pretty fun. I had a good time.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in with me, Naturally Ai, aka Aisha Lynn, and today we are getting into a review of Somerset Falls. So if you want to know more about how I got this awesome shot here, make sure that you stick around. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up if you want to see more travel vlogs to go back on. But we did go to Jamaica about a week ago. And we have returned, and Bae took me to Somerset Falls, which I absolutely fell in love with. Never been there before. I've been going to Jamaica at least once a year for the past 10-15 years. I've seen a lot, done a lot, know a little bit more about some of the Jamaicans that live there, about things that are there to see and do. But this was a first for me. So on day 3, we headed through the hills and the valleys, and we eventually, after about 2 hours or so, made it to Somerset Falls. When you walk up, you can immediately tell that you're in a jungly type of vibe, and it is immediately if you are a nature person, do it. This is dope. It is $19 per person to get in. I don't remember the price for children, but they do have it on their website. I'll put it in the description box for you guys below. But when you get in, you do get entrance to the falls, the boat ride, and everything basically on the grounds. They do have a bar for you. They have bathrooms. There are no lockers, but you can go to and from your car as many times as you wish. They give you a wristband, and you guys are good to go. There are now deer in Jamaica. I don't know if you guys knew, but this is a thing. Why? So like I said, there's a bar, there's plenty of seating areas, so you can actually pack a lunch, bring your friends and family. There's the slide and the pools for the kids that everyone can play on. You can kind of just come and chill for the day. It's awesome. And when you're ready to go to the falls, it is a little bit of a hike. I would say it's probably 3 to 4 stories, I would probably say. Off of man-made stones and everything, and just be wary of that it is it's not a lot of stairs, but it's a little bit of stairs. And it was slippery. I will say that. Definitely pack water shoes. It definitely was slippery because, like I said, or not in this video, but in a different video, it was very, very rainy. So I'm amazed by these bamboo. They're huge. Bamboo, love it. And definitely bring your bug spray because you are going to be eaten alive. I definitely was. I have no pictures, but I promise you, y'all, I was messed up. Once you finally make it to the entrance of the falls themselves, there's this waiting area because, like I said, you are gonna get entrance to a boat ride. The water is freezing, as you can tell by Bae's face, but it's not terrible. It's river water, guys. So there's this little boat that brings you to the falls. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a second. But you can hang out in this area. You can get in the water if it's really hot, because it's still hot. It's still Jamaica. It's muggy. And swim around until it's time to get in the boat. To get in the boat, this guy, he's literally just paddling people back and forth all day long. I feel so not bad for this guy, but damn, bruh, he was a real OG. And it's only a 2-minute ride. It's nothing crazy, and you can actually swim it if you don't want to wait for him to bring you back and forth, because he will bring you back and forth. He'll give you a life vest if you want one, but they'll bring you back and forth. If you can swim it, go for it, swim it. But if you can't swim and you don't have a life vest, do not do it, please, because nobody wants to have any tragedies upon them. When you get to the falls, this is what you see. This is what you see. So this water is actually coming from some river. I didn't go up there, but my boyfriend ended up going somewhere up there. I don't know if he actually saw it, but it is, you know, cold river water, and it just falls. And when you get out of the boat, the guy will help, you know, he'll help you get out, and he'll put you right in this like little pool. And it's only about maybe like 3 feet deep, but it feels a lot deeper when you're actually in it, and the water just like beats down on your shoulders so hard, but it feels so nice. And then once you're done with that, you can, you know, just play in the water and just chill. I'll just take a moment to say that the lifeguards that the falls like hired to like, you know, watch over everybody, like they're awesome. They interact with people. They're not, they're just nice people. So, thumbs up to them. Check those guys out. Oh, and they also just like start jumping off cliffs sometimes. Me, that's not for me. I'm just gonna like chill. It is very deep. As you guys can see here, you cannot see the bottom. My feet do not touch the bottom. Again, if you can't swim, I don't really recommend really and truly going out there much at all. You can definitely like hold on to the rocks like you see me doing here and just, you know, kind of like waddle, but if you can't swim, and they don't really allow you to keep the life vest once you enter the falls, because they needed it to go back to bring people back and forth on the boat, of course. So if you can't swim, again, just be mindful that it is very, very deep waters. You see these guys jumping off like this cliff, like it's deep water. I like to just float. Like that's my thing. What do you guys like to do when you're in water? Like, are you like the adventurous type, or do you like to just relax? Let me know in the comments down below.
I know that's true. And then climbing this rock barefoot.
And like I said, if you don't want to wait for the boat to come back, or you're feeling adventurous, you can most definitely swim your way back. So that's what we decided to do. Plus we wanted to just see what was in the water. I definitely saw fish, and they're like very small fish, nothing crazy. And there's like little eels. Well, actually I saw a big eel, but we're not gonna talk about that too much. But it's mainly just like a lot of like rocks at the bottom, guys. And there are parts of it that are more shallow than the rest. So you swim a little bit, then you can walk. Then you can swim a little bit, then you can walk. It's only really when you get towards like the end of it where it gets a little like extra rocky, a little extra sharp, and a little bit dangerous, especially if the boat's coming, which is what happened for us. Just as we tried to leave out early enough where we would miss the boat, but we ended up getting to the like that dock at the same time as the boat, so it was a little dangerous, but we were all set. We were good.
Oh shit. Rock.
Yep, yep.
Careful. Watch your step. Yeah. Some big stone there.
And that is it for Somerset Falls. Would I recommend? Fuck yeah. Would I go again? I don't usually go to the same place more than once, like especially falls, because there's so many of them in Jamaica. But I'd like to think that I would go back. I just wouldn't recommend it for if you're elderly, and if you have difficulty walking, with young children, actually really with any children that don't know how to swim really at all. If your child is good at Rick's Cafe, then your child will be good at Somerset Falls. Put it to you that way. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, guys. I have 4 requests of you. I know, it's kind of a lot, right? Number 1, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Number 2, make sure that you check out AishaLynn.com for more life and curls. Number 3 and 4 are gonna be right up here for you. Make sure that you check out the full travel vlog of our Jamaica trip 2019, as well as make sure that you check out the review on Terabella if you're interested in somewhere to stay when you're in Kingston. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Until next time, stay blessed and unstressed.